Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to attempt to turn myself into the Grinch. So over the years I've seen this done a billion trillion times by other people and I've never given it a go myself. I've always really wanted to and I feel like today's the day, so join me for the ride, please. I've literally never done this before. I have no idea how it's going to go, hoping for a pretty good result. But who knows what will happen. I feel like I'm at a little bit of an advantage anyway because I think I am a little bit grinchy, just in the way I look. In front of me at the moment I have a pile of face paints, I got loads of brushes and a pot of water, so we're literally just gonna give it a go. So I don't even know if my skill set stretched that far, but do you know what, I thought it's Christmas. What are you doing? I feel like this is going to be rather amusing, regardless of the outcomes. Right, I'm back. I feel like I'm ready as I'll ever be. I've got a photo that I printed off that I'm going to try and stick to. I don't even have the right green. We're just going to wing it and see what happens. I've got this green here. This green here. But I think what I'm going to do is just start shoving it on my face. I'm going to make up the green that I want using these two colours here. I don't know what I'm doing. There's no going back. Right, well, it's begun. The old spongeroonie out. I'm going to blend into the background, aren't I? I haven't really thought about that. Already. What a wiener. I am just going to stick to my face. I don't have a reason why. You can't see me. Boo. Now I'm going to try and make it more yellow. I think he is, like, he's a bit of a mouldy green, isn't he, the Grinch? So to be honest, my technique for this, I think it will look better the messier I am. I'm quite happy with that for my base colour. I look like Jim Carrey in The Mask, don't I? Okay, cool. Now I have to wait for that to dry. It's literally going to take me like 5 hours to do. I don't have 5 hours. I have about 1. Get me old trusty fan out. I think my eyes need doing first, and then everything else just sort of falls into place. Perfect, perfect. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use some eyeshadows. I'm going to create loads of depth around my eyes. And I'm going to go in with this dark green straight away. I'll talk you through the process, but I actually don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to try and make my eyes look quite like hollowed out. I have to be quite light-handed here because if you push too hard you're going to move the paint. To be honest, I think this is going to be I can't even look at myself right now. I think it's going to be a bit of a combination of what I did for the old witchy thing, just like creating those false wrinkles and spaces. So it's kind of why I felt like I might be able to do this. If you were expecting like glam Christmas looks, really hope that you're super impressed. You can rock this to a works Christmas party. So all I'm doing basically is I'm using a dark green eyeshadow to create, because obviously I've just painted my face all one block colour, the sponge, and so I'm just using this dark green to create some shadows and shapes back on top of that green. Right, I'm going to go back on myself and I'm going to attempt to block out my eyebrows. And I think to do this, I'm going to cover them in white and wait for that white to dry and then go back over the top with green. Tiny little sponge here. It's from those bad boys.
I've never felt more beautiful in my life.
By heck. I've basically started going with a slightly smaller fluffy brush and it's like a grey, brown, green, brown, it's not brown at all. Just really like trying to hollow out my eye sockets. Right, now I'm going to try and make my eyebrows covered up a bit. I think that is a little bit better. A little mental though.
Hello.
Oh, tell you what, I've just put my bloody leg in that paint. Right, I'm going to go in with a green, just a darker green than I've used on the rest of my face. And I'm going to start drawing things on. I'm going to start with his nose, I think. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. And now, these eyebrows, they're pretty epic. Going back now. Oh god. I'm just using this green colour because it's giving me like a good skeleton design to work with, basically. Go over the top and make it darker. And we've got a lot of baggage. Not entirely sure this is the right brush to be using. Loathe entirely. I just need to get the lines in the right place. I look mental. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a small brush and fluff them out a bit. Just a bit like this actually. Maybe I'll just do this. So I haven't added any more product onto this brush. I'm literally just using what's there still to sort of smudge around what we had. It's quite a wrinkly guy, isn't he? Old Grinchy. I look like a nut job at the moment. I'm going to mix a really dark green. I'm going to take a really flat-headed paintbrush and I'm going to mix up a really dark green. So at the moment I'm thinking, oh my god, you look like a fool. Like a fool, like a fool!
Max, get my cloak.
Stop it. That'll do for now. Okay. I'm going to work on my nose area. Really get these wrinkles set. Yeah. I'm just using the tip of this. I forgot to talk because I was concentrating so hard on what I was doing. But basically I've just gone over the top of the green lines with a thinner black line just to really deepen those wrinkles and make them look really realistic. This season's new brow trend, Grinch.
So stupid.
The nose isn't right and I don't know what to do about it. Okay then. That were too big, I slept there. And now I'm just going back over the wrinkles that I've already done. But I've got more of a black on the go now. I'm trying to do like the finest line. I am going to go over it all with like a powder, just to really like help with all the blending and stuff. You need a very steady hand for this. I am quite Grinchy, aren't I? I always used to get called Cindy Lou in school. Oh, fiddlesticks.
Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Why have you gone away?
Let's get Grinchy with it. Let's get Grinchy with it. I'm going to draw on his big obnoxious lashes. Fantastic wing. To be honest, with all of these things, I always start them and I literally, like 2 minutes in, I'm like, I've made a massive mistake. If you just keep persisting with stuff, it tends to turn out quite well. I'm going to take this little pencil brush and I'm going to take a really dark green / black And I'm just going to go over the top of all of that black that I've done. And hopefully that's just going to like soften it. So by blending all of it out, it's going to make it look as realistic as possible. 6:30, jazzercise. 7:30, dinner with myself. I can't cancel that again. So, world hunger, tell no one. And blend. And what I mean by blend is I am literally just going over the top of what I've already done with a skinny brush and a bit of powder. Jazzercise. It's quite a long process, isn't it? We're having fun. 5 years later, still here. That's looking pretty cool though. Sorry. Blood hell, I'm a blood lie. Literally cannot look at myself right now. I think it's starting to look pretty freaking cool, if I do say so myself, which I do. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up a slightly lighter, more yellow green, and I'm going to attempt to like put it in places that need lighter colour. God, get your words out, love. Basically when you apply lighter colour, it brings that feature forward. So you put darker to take that feature into the background, i.e. like create a shadow or whatever. Lighter, you want to project it forwards. Now I'm going to create the Grinch's mental eyebrows. Not really sure how, I'm just going to wing it. The whole thing's been a wing. Sometimes you just gotta wing your way through life, man. With this, I think the wetter your paint, the better. Obviously not wet so it's like running down your face, but so you can really glide with your brush. Jazzercise. LOL! I feel like they could be bushier at the front there. To do that, I'm going to go in with a really small pencil brush. I'm going to be using a greeny black. Oh yes! And I'm kind of doing this like in between the black that I've already done. General consensus is I think I need to lighten up some light patches. I think I need to make my lip pink, don't I? Make my lip pink, and then I'm going to add a tiny bit of white. I'm basically using a tiny weeny little pencil brush just to highlight specific areas of this, just to try and really help it all come to life. I know I said I wasn't going to do my neck, but I feel like just to really finish it off, I'm going to. Like, it actually looks really easy. Here's my Grinch. Now I have to remember like what to say at the end of one of these videos. I hope you've enjoyed it with me. We literally can't stop staring at myself. Thanks so much for watching. Do you like it? Or do you hate, double hate, loathe entirely? Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'm like blending into the background, aren't I? I hope it's made you smile. It's definitely given me the giggles because I look ridiculous. If you've liked what we've done today, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Bye!